Hey, what's up, y'all? I am back here with another message for Aries. I hope y'all are feeling good and loving on yourselves on this beautiful sunny day. Or at least it's beautiful and sunny where I'm at. And even if it's not beautiful and sunny where you at, I hope in your mind's eye you're somewhere on vacation, okay? All right, let's hop right into this for Aries. What does Aries need to know? Or what's happening in Aries energy? Okay. What kind of confirmation can we gather here for our lovely Aries? So I need to be really protective at this time or something. Let me see, because I was thinking earlier as I was kind of doing like a pre-shuffle, I kept getting like switching something up. So something could be getting switched up here. Okay. For you, I'm not too sure. Alright, so somebody could have perhaps maybe told you something or revealed something to you about a secret, maybe some type of or they could have told you like something that was false, right? They could have revealed the truth to you by masking it in a certain way, like in a kind of like a covert type of way here. And I feel like someone here is, it's like they're uncovering that truth, or somebody's like really defensive about some type of truth being revealed, okay? It's like, it's kind of like if you see somebody's mask falling, in a sense. Okay. Yeah, with the tower right here. It's kind of like you're seeing past some type of illusion that somebody has set up here. Okay. All right. What else do we have for Aries? Okay. So we have the Hermit here, which did come out in your reading. So somebody here could be a Virgo. I don't know why I'm hearing like Virgo rising. So somebody here could have Virgo rising in their chart, or you could be dealing with a Virgo. Someone who has Virgo in their ascendant. All right. But some of you could be going within to find a way to communicate something to somebody. Okay. Maybe some of you are really good at meditating or getting answers from the Most High, your ancestors, the universe, however you identify it. Some of you are really good at trusting your intuition, or maybe even your dreams here. Somebody here could be like really wise, okay? And you could have been having a really hard time at beating, not really beating, but getting the truth out of someone. And I feel like kind of feel like you're finding a way to be a lot more methodical in your approach. I feel like that's a better way to put that here, okay? So whereas it's like you were coming off like a little defensive maybe before, now you're trying to like strategize on how to get some type of truth out of somebody. It's something about a truth here, okay? Finding a way to get an answer. Or maybe y'all know the answer. Maybe y'all don't believe what this person is telling y'all. It's something like that. Then we have but the Page of Swords is still on the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be also like watching somebody. Remote viewing could be significant perhaps. But it doesn't necessarily have to be. Okay. Y'all are definitely trying to figure out something about a messy situation. There's a fucking messy situation here, okay? It could be pertaining to a King of Wands energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? Or that could just be you, okay? Why do we have this, what's this Seven of? Sorry, what's the Seven of Wands here? I saw the Emperor in reverse. So this could be somebody that's trying to control a narrative. Okay? Somebody could be overly defensive about something here with this Seven of Wands because they're trying to control some type of narrative. Okay? What's the Seven of Wands here for Aries? So this could definitely have been something that had you a little bit how can I put this? We got the Three of Wands to clarify the Seven of Wands. And I feel like y'all know why somebody's being defensive. Or let's say somebody's trying to like slander someone. That's what's coming to me. Or they're trying to, you feel like they're trying to conflate or confuse a situation, okay? Like, it's like you feel this chaotic energy and you see somebody being a little bit more overprotective than they normally would be of something, okay? Or whereas they're normally like quiet, now they're going on like some type of slandering campaign here. For others of you, there could be a time where in order to protect yourself from something, you have to like move. Or maybe this is what you have to do in the past. Was move from a situation. What's this Hermit here? Yeah, y'all are going within to figure something out. This has to be about like a friend or somebody a part of your community here. It's like you want to know more about the situation. Like, why is this person being so like this when they're normally like this? Or what has them so bent out of shape about this? When like it's like something's not adding up for you. And I feel like you're trusting yourself when it comes to what you're seeing come from like somebody in this community, okay, or maybe multiple people in this community here. Somebody here could be figuring out who their actual friends are. I feel like there's somebody here very wise and they're seeing through the bullshit of some type of situation here, okay? For some of you, you could be letting your wisdom guide you toward where you should travel, like where you should live, or maybe even your soul tribe here. Okay? If you are planning on moving, you could find your soul tribe or like a community could come together. Okay. Some of you could also be realizing that there's a Virgo that feels like home, or you feel like they're your counterpart. That was like really odd to me. Wow. So there could be a Virgo for some of you that could feel like home or something, or they feel like family, like some type of like, you have like some type of connection to this person, because it's flipped out, okay? You could be getting some type of sudden awareness about this, or maybe some type of sudden awareness about like a family, or like the truth of who somebody actually is, okay? Or what they're doing within like some type of like home dynamic. Okay, Ace of Wands in reverse, okay? That speaks about like delays and chaos. All right. I think it also speaks about trials and tribulations as well, okay? So for the Ace of Wands, we got flipping out the King of Wands here. So there could be a King of Wands in your energy, somebody that comes off, probably like more so like emotionally balanced here. Like they have like good insights to things. They normally temper out situations. This person could even come off as though they're spiritual. Okay. Whatever the case may be, this person's wearing a mask here. As I cut the deck. Somebody here is wearing a mask to you. They're not really who they say they are. Okay. But there's some type of delay that's happening here with the King of Wands, and it has something to do with some type of messiness that someone's creating. Somebody could be creating some type of messiness, because again, I'm seeing like two counterparts. Okay? So let's say somebody's like slandering someone that they were in a union with, okay? The yin to their yang or something here, because we got the Four of Wands here, and then we got the Lovers. So it's giving like counterpart type of energy, community, okay? Somebody that they maybe shared a home with here. Let's say somebody was doing that, creating confusion and chaos and turbulence around a situation in order to mask their true intentions here. Let's just say, like, right? I feel like you, Aries, you're seeking this out, like you're finding this out. You're finding out the truth about some type of dynamic, right? It's like you're seeing through someone's mask. You're seeing through the chaos of the situation. Yeah, you're seeing through a chaos of the situation. Somebody here could be a Libra, okay? Where you're just meditating and taking your time to kind of like figure out what this is here. You got this introspective card, and then this for me is also kind of like an introspective card, right? This person is meditating, they're resting, they're kind of like thinking, right? Gaining clarity about a situation here with this sword under him. Clarity perhaps when it comes to some type of grief, heartbreak, sorrow, some type of ending here, okay? Wow. And it could have to do with someone that they shared happy times with, right? That they're very nostalgic about. Maybe this person could always be talking about the situation, but the way that they talk about it, it's like, it might be throwing you off right now, Aries. I don't know. Okay. What's this Seven of Wands, Three of Wands, okay? This could be overwhelming this person, okay? They could be feeling like left out, and perhaps, maybe, okay? Left out of some type of like family dynamic. Somebody here does. What's this Seven of Wands, Three of Wands? So yeah, somebody here could be traveling. Okay. They could be traveling and being guided to get away from a situation in order to protect themselves or preserve themselves more so. Somebody could be being guided to do that. All right. But they could be thinking about it heavily, wondering if they should trust their intuition, if they should walk away from something and focus their intentions on something else. Okay. Yeah, something could be overwhelming somebody here in a situation, all right? Like they feel, they wondering like, how did I get in this shit? Like, how did I go from supporting a friend or a family member or an ex even to being so deep down in like this, in this duty, okay? This is, I believe this is Aries energy, the Fool. Okay. Yeah. So this could be you wondering that. Okay. What's this Hermit here with this Four of Wands? Okay, this popped out immediately with the World card. Some of you could be seeing the truth on how something ended. Wow. Some of y'all could be seeing the truth on how something ended here. Somebody was trying to control a situation. Okay? Someone was trying to control some type of situation, how something went, the direction in which how something went here. Okay? Sorry, I keep forgetting that I gotta. Okay. That I gotta do one of these for this card. But someone here could be figuring out the truth of something, how it ended, how it came to a halt. Okay. And this truth or this clarity could be coming in quickly. What's this Ace of Wands? Yeah, there's some type of conflict here. Some type of delay, some type of... It's like maybe like a group of friends are fighting or something like that. Now this is popping out in the reverse. There's something about... It's like somebody's confronting somebody, or they're confronting a group of friends perhaps. Okay? Because they're realizing the chaos that they were creating in the situation, okay? Or some type of like turbulence, okay? Somebody could be catching a flight. Some type of turbulence in a situation. Or somebody's seeing something as like more so like tumultuous. What's this Ace of Wands? Reverse King of Wands. Ace of Wands, reverse King of Wands, and the Emperor. Could be a Queen of Wands involved in this. Or somebody is just doing something really deceptive and just, wow, okay. Let's see what this is. Okay, there could be somebody here. Who was this one to flip out? Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see. I wanted to flip out with this Knight of Swords, but it didn't. It's the Knight of Pentacles. So with this Knight of Swords here, there's somebody that wants to, dang, I'm hearing like lash out. So somebody could want to lash out when it comes to defending themselves, defending some type of, dang, not really like challenge, but yeah, somebody could want to challenge somebody else to a duel. Not but something here about like somebody like just being like using people, right, to get what it is that they need, right? So if they need like a community of people to really like look at somebody a certain way, or to downplay a situation, or whatever the case may be, and like let's say you are finding out the nitty-gritty to this, okay? Somebody here does not like that. They do not like that. But I feel like you know the truth here with this Hierophant. Somebody knows the truth. Wow, and I split the deck and I see the Tower. So somebody here knows the truth about something. Okay? And they're trying to find a way to communicate this properly. All right? Somebody here knows the truth, and they're trying to find a way to communicate it to this person and to whoever this is. Okay? I said Queen of Wands was involved in this. Some way, somehow. There's a Queen of Wands here that's involved in this. Okay? Somebody's trying to find a way to either take something back to her and let her know about something, or somebody's going to continue watching her so that they can find out the nitty gritty about something here is what I'm really getting, or what I'm seeing, right? Kind of interesting. Yeah, there's some type of truth and clarity coming out here about somebody that's wearing a mask. If they come off really, they come off really like balanced. Okay, but in actuality, this person is like egotistical. Okay, there's some type. This has to do with somebody and a family. Okay, or maybe somebody's out here trying to block somebody's destiny. They're trying to slander something. Stop something. It's going to be about somebody that's stuck on the past or won't let something go. Okay? Okay? To whoever I'm speaking to. Okay? You could be dealing with somebody who to you, they're letting you know that they moved on from something. This person may be stuck on something. They're doing this, and maybe slandering whoever. I don't know why I keep getting fucking slandering. It's annoying me. Okay? It's kind of annoying me. Like, what the hell? But yeah, they could be saying that this person is here, completely stuck. Don't want to move past it. But in actuality, this is the person that's spreading the gossip, the lies. Okay? This is them. That's their energy. And it has something to do with the family. It has something to do with some type of like, maybe the way they make money, or a family that they created, or a vision that they had for some type of like family here, like they can't let go of that, or some shit. It's something that's overwhelming somebody. These are like repeating cards that I'm seeing as I fucking shuffle the deck. 10-10 could be significant for somebody. Because as I was doing the pre-shuffle, the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, all of that shit was coming out. The Tower, constantly, every time. The Hermit card. Okay. I kept seeing the King of Wands, but I feel like I always see the King of Wands. I'm like, I always see the King of Wands. Again with the 10 of Pentacles. The Emperor in reverse. Okay. And before I started this, I was getting like, you might switch something up. So maybe somebody's switching up a story, and that's how you're catching on to something here, Aries. I don't know. Maybe you're seeing like the true obsession or the true toxicity of like a situation. Like I feel like somebody here is seeing past somebody's mask. Type of justice could be coming to a situation. Somebody here could be in court, pertaining to some type of family stuff. All right. What is a card? Hold on, let me pick all this other stuff up, okay? Somebody's releasing something that had them like mentally afflicted, okay? Let me see. Put these up right here, because this is the only thing that I have right now. The only deck that I have right now is this one. So I'm going to do the best with what I got. Okay. Give me a card for Aries and their forward movement. What does Aries need to know that supports their highest good and their forward forward movement, okay? So the forest could be significant. Maybe Forrest Gump. Maybe I might like that movie, okay? Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know which one you're going to get. I think that's how he says that. Okay. Somebody could like going to the forest, camping, hiking could be significant here for an Aries. Okay. Sometimes for Aries and their forward movement. Okay. We got the Sun and the Queen of Wands that came out. It's like Leo energy. Okay. There could be a very sad Leo. Okay. Who could be like questioning their work in life that you're like dealing with. Or maybe even just like having sex with, or you could be this Leo energy that I'm talking to. All right. Wasn't expecting to come out in the reverse. All right. If somebody here has been sad, or like maybe somebody here is like envying someone else's life, or envying someone else's abundance, or how they're able to manifest things and move through the fire, move through the flame. Okay, maybe somebody here feels like God favors someone else but doesn't favor them, and on the inside, like way in the back, right? It's something that they don't show people, that somebody would never know, okay, about them. That somebody has feelings of envy or like jealousy, okay? There's somebody here that would even put people in jars because they feel like they're doing better than them. If you into that type of thing, okay? Because you know, Queen of Wands is a witch bitch. A jealous witch bitch. Okay? This could be somebody that takes their frustrations of life out on, or with ways of like sex, like through sex here, okay? They find solace in many encounters with people, okay? It's something that you wouldn't know about this person. Their hidden secrets and fears, and this like lays in their subconscious mind, okay? But somebody here could be jealous of the way somebody's wheel is turning, and they could feel like they're always in the background. They could feel like they're not being seen. They could feel like the things that they're doing or their deepest desires aren't being fulfilled in some type of way, is what I'm getting from this, okay? Yeah, somebody could have, I'm just going to pull, somebody could have some type of internal conflict that they're going through here. Okay? They could even find themselves always at odds with people. And I feel like this is because they feel like they aren't doing well, or like they aren't manifesting good things for themselves here. Okay? Y'all know somebody like that that's in your energy at this moment in time, pull yourself away from them. And if this is you, okay, that's feeling this way, because when I place this right over the Queen of Wands, all right? If this is you that's feeling this way about people in your environment, okay, people in your environment might always be at odds, never seeing eye to eye, it's like never a group think type of thing. And you may be realizing that they're like fucking with you mentally, okay? Fucking with how you manifest things, or with their deepest desires, or like feeling like you can't really be who you are around these people, pull yourself away from these people then. Okay? Pull yourself away and stay away for a little bit. 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years, shit. Do what it is that you have to do for you, to love on you, to keep you inspired, okay? To take these dark days, somebody could also be going through like the dark night of the soul, to take these dark days and turn them into like sunshine, okay? All right. Yeah, to achieve like some type of happiness or feel like complete. Mm-hmm. Always just put yourself around people that have your best interests at heart. And if you don't know who those people are at this moment in time, that's okay too. Go out there and find some people, or just stay to yourself. Read a book. Go to a museum. Okay? Go do some work shit at a coffee shop. Okay? Or at a library, or just somewhere where you're away from people that always want to be at odds, and that's throwing off your energy to where now you're feeling lower than low. All right? And that's all I have for y'all. I hope that y'all liked my little substitute for my channel cards. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Remember to always love yourself. Okay? And keep it cute, keep it G, and keep it classy. Aries, this keeps happening. This keeps happening. So I'm about to fix my deck. And I see 2 cards like this. They kissing each other. As I'm about to turn all my cards into the upright. Okay? Somebody here, or whatever message I was just giving y'all, there's somebody that wants to keep hidden that they stuck on a situation. Okay? I promise you, I'm just sitting here about to flip my shit over, and then look what I'm staring at. I don't even care about what the card is behind it. I kind of do. I'm a little nosy. Hold on. It's a Queen of Swords. Okay? Somebody here is like hiding the fact. Okay, from somebody who might be perceptive, who might be able to see through the bullshit, who might be unbiased in a situation. Somebody's hiding the fact that they stuck on something. Okay, they create an illusion. They going in overtime, and this might not even always be their energy. You might think that they calm, cool, and collected, but now all of a sudden they trying to defend some type of truth here. And I feel like there's somebody here. This could be you, Aries, that's seeing through that bullshit. That's so fucking funny how this shit was. Okay, that's it. I feel like that's the second time that's happened where I turned off your message and then another message like just came through and I had to turn it back on. That's how y'all got that all signs reading the other night. Because I was like, let me just do an all signs reading, because I was actually going in to do your message, Aries. Okay, so yeah, like I said, keep it cute, keep it G, keep it classy, and always love on yourself.